Hey, 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 how's it going? Welcome back to some more GGHF Live, playing some more LOVE³. Now, I'm a little short on time tonight. I'm not gonna be able to go the full 2 hours. I'm just gonna do one. I'm gonna do 1 hour, but I'm sure it'll be fun because I had a blast yesterday. And so, yeah, I really want to keep playing this game. I saw the list of all of the achievements that you can get in the game, and that's when I realized that the story is actually way longer than I thought, because you have the previous games, Necopata, where with Necopata you had like volumes, right? Volume 1, 2, and 3, and 0, and so all of them individually are really short, but I guess if you have like one whole game, you know, like just Necopata just as is, and it's like all of the volumes fused together, then yes, it would be a fairly sizable long game. But LOVE³, there's no volume 1, no volume 2, no none of that. So yeah, I guess this is just kind of like a one-off sort of thing, unless they ever decide to make a sequel. But this doesn't seem like the kind of game where they make sequels. Most visual novels don't get sequels. The majority of them are just kind of like one-off things. Alright, so no one is showing up. No one is showing up to the stream right now, which means that something probably happened to the settings. Because usually we have people like Jordan or whatever that, like, you know, that are always very punctual and come in here the moment I start. I would see comments by now, so maybe, yeah. And there we go. The privacy settings on the stream, for some reason, transformed to, like, you know, to unlisted. For some reason. I never touched that setting. I've never deliberately pressed it on unlisted. It's always public. But for some reason, it just changed. So that explains why nobody came here. And no one ever watches on Twitch, so obviously it's either YouTube or nothing. There we go. I'm already getting 1 viewer. And back to 0. Literally, the moment that I saw it, it went to 0. Alright, I don't really have a lot of time today, so I think I'm just gonna get straight into it. And so, yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about, you know, how many people watch or whatever. I'm not even gonna bother, like, tweeting this out or anything. I'm just playing this for me. Just for a little while. There are other I kinda just want to chill today. I don't want to do a lot. I had a really long day at work, which, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, there was just a lot of work that was done today. We did a lot for sure, and there's even more that I have to do tomorrow, so I kinda just want to take it easy today, not stream a lot, and besides, I want to record, a freaking reaction. I want to record a reaction video for that one game already. Yeah, Mother 4, essentially. I haven't done a reaction to that, and I haven't seen the trailer yet, so I definitely want to do that. We might even do it on stream before I leave. Maybe we can just take a look at it. I don't know. Come again? Yeah, so last time where we left off, for the people that don't know, who haven't seen any of the previous 2 episodes, what's wrong with you? Go back and read the other, well, not read, go and watch me play through these previous 2 episodes. This is episode 3 of LOVE³, LOVE3, 3. And so, we had this whole thing about us getting together, having a drink, calling all the girls cute. Even though they don't say out loud that they want to be called cute, they very much imply, hey, say that I'm pretty, say that you love me, say that you're gonna break out the wedding ring tomorrow. And so, we started talking about the whole black cat thing, where, like, you know, at the beginning, Ichinari prayed to the black cat, and suddenly all these great things started happening, right? Things that are way too good to be true. Only in anime hentai land it happens. And so, now he's starting to realize, okay, maybe the blackie, maybe the cat actually did do something. And so now, the black cat has appeared in front of all 3 of the girls, and now finally with us. And now suddenly the cat just starts talking, because it's anime, and in anime, all cats talk. So, yeah. You have the cat from Sailor Moon, you have Morgana from Persona 5, you have that one cat from 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, the Vanillaware game, and many other cats. I'm sure there's a billion cats in anime that talk. So yeah, this is one of them.
話があるから入れて。
Okay, so now we know why the cat was voice acted going meow instead of just a generic cat voice, because eventually it was gonna start talking in full sentences. Let me in, I need to talk to you. Oh boy. And so again, the dude's drunk, so he's probably gonna like just, you know, not think too much of it the next day and be like, I was wasted. Oh, I got chocolate wasted. And so, yeah, that probably never happened. A cat needs to, you know, he's drunk, so he's like, for me? I'm kind of thrown for a loop, but for the time being, I decide to open the window. Blackie bounced into my room with her usual light step.
いきなりちょっと困ったことになったんだ。
I'm in a bit of a pickle, okay? You, still look as creepy as ever. I still don't like you, even though the voice is still pretty cute. I'm in a lot of a pickle right now. I'm in a full-sized pickle.
そういうことじゃなくて。
Uh-huh. She licks her paw and starts to wash her face. This cat is gonna turn into a hot anime girl by the end of this game, huh? There's gonna be an alternate ending where you get to romance Blackie. There's definitely a feline action. And yet, here she is, totally talking down to me. Like, even the cat has to be a girl. That's how much of a harm this is. This is the most terrifying thing I've seen. Yeah, the eyes. Mostly the eyes. This cat looks too real for anime land. I guess there's plenty of talking cats in manga. Yeah, sure, because you see it in manga, surely that must happen in real life. I must be drunker than I thought.
知ってると思うけど、実は僕は神様の使いなんだ。
As I'm sure you're aware, you have been briefed on this already. Okay, a messenger of the gods. Okay, cool.
まあ
You're
言っておくけど、別に世の中の黒猫全部がそうなわけじゃないよ。
Don't overgeneralize, okay? That's so racist. Don't stereotype me.
困ったことになったから、特例で神様の代理で伝えに来たってわけ。
Okay, so what are the gods saying? That I should stop reading tentacle rape porn on the park in front of all the children? I see, that's how it is, huh? yeah, sure. I nod knowingly, as if this is totally normal. So what's up? I don't have anything to feed you, if that's what you're after.
もうちょっと真剣に聞いてくれる？
No, I'm drunk as fuck. I told you, I'm chocolate wasted and the cat's talking to me. Look, usually this is the part where I just vomit, have a wank, and just go to bed. And then try to live through the hangover. 2, the movie, on DVD. Sorry. I apologize out of reflex.
君には恩があるから、お願いを神様に伝えたんだけどさ。
Oh, there we go. You owed me? I don't know that.
それを叶えようと思ったら、3つのお願いがかぶっちゃったんだ。
It interfered with 3 other wishes. Oh. It interfered with 3 other wishes. So, like, the wishes of the other 3 girls. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, how am I supposed to know what other people are wishing? There's 8 billion people in the world. Yeah, I'm shocked that it was only 3 people where the wish interfered. As opposed to like, oh, there's like 2.5 million people, you know, that have a similar wish than yours, and it would conflict with each other.
自分が僕に頼んだことは忘れたの？
Actually, I did forget. Refreshing my memory. What I asked of you. I wish to be able to continue being a manga artist. And to be happy or something like that. Yeah, it was fairly simple. So how does that conflict? Oh, because the 3 girls are in love with me. So, like, the 3 of them are going to be fighting over me. It's like, well, you want to be happy, but the 3 other girls want to be happy with you too. And so society says you can only be with 1 girl, not 3. But, I'm sure there'll be some alternate ending where I'll be able to marry all 3 of them. Or at least fuck them. Are you telling me that...
それだよ、それ。
That's the one.
漫画家が続けられるようになったでしょ？
Yep. Oh my god, the eyes. Blackie twists around and starts grooming herself, licking her pussy everywhere. The pussy licking her pussy in all directions. What, are you serious?
マジだよ。だから言ってるでしょ。
So that manga artist wish was granted, but like the happiness part, not yet. Come here, girl. Goro.
やめて。空気読んでよ。
I love it like, no. Listen to me. Now's not the time. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. She bats on my hand. Wait, but that means that there is a good time for it. It's true that now I'm an assistant. I can continue working on manga for a living. And you even work on a much better place than this shithole. And it's such an amazing environment, too. It doesn't seem like it would have taken a miracle, but I stare intently at the talking cat before me. Just say that, narrate that in your mind so casually. This all that manga, making all those fictional stories and make you not really react to this a whole lot. Are you serious? Seriously in league with the gods, multiple gods, you're in cahoots?
そうだって言ってるでしょ
Yeah, part-time job. I'm an actual god as a full-time job.
外にお社あるでしょ一応、僕が巫女的なポジションだから
Your position there is similar to a shrine maiden. Ah, God, I hate the eyes, man. When they dilate and they go, ugh. Were you a shrine maiden? Not only is this cat a messenger to the gods, but she's supposedly a pure and holy shrine maiden? Pfft. Hey, come on. Why would you assume the worst out of it? Just because it's black, isn't it? Oh, and then there's a talking thing, all while looking like an ordinary cat. Is this going to bed far?
まあ僕に色々と良くしてくれた恩だよ
There we go. I mean, you're questioning and freaking out about it, but like, this is a good thing. You know, it would be one thing if like the cat started tormenting you or whatever, saying I'm going to shit on all of your tissues so that you don't eat them anymore. Like, you know, that'd be the worst. But no, he's saying, no, you're my friend, I owe you, and I'm repaying it to you.
普段の行いだからね縁ってのはさ
And fates that are a product of your everyday behavior. Now she twists around the other way and starts grooming her opposite side. Great. She says, fate in air quotes, like it's like an actual measurable thing. She's so carefree. I mean, when you work with gods, I'm assuming they can hook you up in a way that you don't have to worry about anything anymore. Like, what is this cat, immortal? It's not like this be any easier to swallow if she was being super serious. But I guess if Blackie's saying my recent good luck is thanks to her, then I should be grateful. Honestly, I'm too drunk to bother thinking about it that hard.
まあそれでね
What's up?
神様って言ってもゼロから奇跡は起こせないわけ
Can't make anything from zero. Is it gonna be like Full Metal Alchemist, like equivalent exchange? Am I gonna have to give up my arm and my leg for you? You're like, well, the wish is gonna cost you half of your limbs. Better find robot arms somewhere.
だから縁をつなぐことで運命を変えるのね
Connecting these fates together. Okay.
だから神様に言われて君の縁を探してたんだけど
But I got entwined with the fate of the other three girls.
強い縁がたまたま3つ重なっちゃったんだよね
Oh! So I have three fates, like three different timelines that I can choose. And all three of them are like totally legitimate and like correct, essentially. It's just a matter of me pointing with my finger which one that I want.
まあ君が自分で作った縁だからそれは誇っていいよ
Alright, I mean, but as soon as I figure out that it's the three girls that I love, I'm not gonna be proud anymore, I'm gonna be suffering. I'd rather, I'd rather just have one. But again, this is like hentai, porno, have sex with everyone manga, kind of visual novel kind of game. So, obviously, this is gonna work itself out in a way where I'll be able to, have my fate, entwined with all three of them, whatever. But if this was real life, and a cat told me, oh, you're intertwined with three other people, the three girls you love, you would have to choose one, because, it would just be like, homewrecker shit, Dr. Phil kind of shit, when, two more girls are involved, Unless you're in some country where you're allowed to have multiple wives. Thanks, I guess. I still don't really know what the heck she's talking about, but I bow my head respectfully anyway, yeah, sure.
まあこっちで縁を一つにしてもよかったんだけどさ
I mean, I'm assuming that's how this is gonna end, where you just merge it into one, and I can just have sex with three girls for the rest of my life.
そういうお願いとか縁とかって無限にすると面倒になるんだよね
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming there's gonna be problems, like Iori already kind of looks like she just wants to have him all for herself.
神様にも評判とかノルマとかあるから
Quotas to fill and their reputations to think about. Really? Is there Shin Megami Tensei? All of a sudden? Having multiple wives is a thing in other countries? Absolutely. Yeah, towards like the Middle East and stuff, I think. Also, like, even within Western culture, there's something called polygamy, There's like an open relationship where you can, have multiple girlfriends or multiple boyfriends. Usually, those relationships do not end well. Because then there's jealousy and heartbreak and stuff like that. So usually it's not a good idea. You'd have to be a very specific and very open-minded and understanding kind of person to be able to pull that off. For example, my boss, in fact, likes to have, like, multiple, you know, relationships going on and stuff. You know, I would like something like that, but only because I'm a fucking otaku-ass weeb. Where, like, I look at these visual novels and I'm like, yeah, I want to fuck, like, 5 girls. But no, like, reality hits and it's like, no. I think I'll be good enough with just one. Being a god is like a regular job, huh? How much does it pay?
まあそこは君には関係ないからいいんだけど
Is there even currency that you pay them with?
そんな感じで3つの円が重なっちゃったわけ
How is the HR department in Godland?
だからそれつなぐだけつないであとは君にぶん投げよって神様が
Sure, I love how casually you say it. We decided we'd just connect all of them up and just let you deal with the fallout. Great, just, alright, sure. You get to be with all 3 of them all at once. And if anything bad happens, well, fuck it, whatever. Better than just having one. That sounds pretty irresponsible. Yeah, it's like, whatever. Let me deal with the fallout. Fallout 3. They may not be ignoring me, but isn't it just as bad? If the gods are gonna grant my wish, they could at least see it through to the end. Despite my inner thoughts, I pull on my cell phone. She had to call me on my cell phone. I don't know. Maybe the gods just felt bad. It's like, well, if we take these 2 fates and put Ichinari with Nagomi only, and that's like the destiny, then that would make Iori cry and break Akira's heart and shit. So they felt bad and like, no, we don't want that to happen. Let's think about how they feel. So, like, they can work something out. The 3 of them, it'll be a foursome forever. By the way, can I take a video of you speaking? Put it on my Snapchat, put it on YouTube. Make $1 million bucks.
君は本当にバカだな
No, it's gonna be like the fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. You know, the one with the frog? Like, hello my darling, hello my baby, hello my ragtime gal. Where like the moment people start seeing it, the moment you're not alone, he'll just start making normal animal noises. So this cat, I'm assuming is gonna be the same, no exception. The moment you open the door and say, look, talking cat, he's gonna be like, meow.
自分のことなんだからもうちょっと真面目に聞きなよ
Yeah. My density, I mean my destiny.
それにもうその円が動いて運命が
Check it out. I haven't washed these socks in a week. What the fuck are you talking about?
くぜおい
Blah! The cat vomits, dies instantly. And then the gods come rising down saying, you have killed our favorite messenger. Now you must die. Nice reaction. Oh god, the cat wasn't scary now. If it wasn't scary before, it's scary now. I'll kill you! Ah! Oh, hopefully that wasn't anything private. Put your claws away. Your Wolverine claws. I can't draw if you hurt my fingers. You say you'll grant my wishes. You're trying to take my future from me.
知るかボケ猫の嗅覚なめんな
Yeah, don't be an asshole. Oh, you want to go, do ya? Let's do this. You and me outside. Okay, this is his drunk side speaking. I don't care if some golly messenger or what. To me, you're just a regular old cat. What? What's that? An earthquake? Oh my god. The cat is activating her stand.
ああもうそろそろ時間だね
Oh, that's Satan calling me down.
まったくバカなことするから慌ただしくなっちゃったじゃないか
Yeah.
一応最後に言っとくけど
What up?
君との生活
What?
次はちゃんと人間の友達探しなよね
Yeah, make real human friends.
あと財布と携帯だけ持って外出た方がいいよじゃ
What? What do you mean? Cell phone and wallet and your tissues, I guess. She leaps out the window and disappears. Don't tell me that my house is gonna get destroyed. Hey, Blackie, wait a gosh dang darn what? Is it just me or is it shaking getting strong? Yeah! And that's when his house disappeared. Satan himself swallowed it into the darkness. Is this how? 3 fates, there we go. Fire Emblem. 3 houses. 3 fates. So you see, I don't have a fucking house anymore. Satan himself came down from the depths of hell to swallow it up. And so now, I am forced to live with you. Although that is not really a bad thing at all. I'm sure Iori-chan is elated to have me live with her. That must be a dream come true. I'm sure like Iori's wish was like, oh man, I just want to be with him forever. The water pipe running directly beneath my apartment exploded, which caused the apartment to collapse and I have nowhere to live. It's first thing in the morning the following day. Oh boy, yeah, the happiness part, definitely, that's not the part of the wish that was granted, not at all. I'm explaining the situation to Iori at her office. Yeah. If you don't believe me, I have my camera. I recorded everything on my phone. I was initially going to record a talking cat, but you know, the cat just had to summon his Shin Megami Tensei demons, and now Baphomet just freaking made my water pipes explode. Well, just my pride, mostly. No, I'm completely fine. I'm very hungover, but I'm okay. I managed to get out my wallet and my phone intact. Thank you, Blackie. But everything else, including my computer, was completely destroyed. No one is currently allowed into the half-collapsed husk of the building. Is your apartment just like made out of Amazon boxes? It's so weak. The one at the top of the news this morning, gonna break out the newspapers, like local idiot has his house explode. Lol, 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 Raffle Lamau, Rafflecopter. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's my house right there, or at least what used to be my house. There's a photo of a building blocked off by barrier tape. You wouldn't think a burst water pipe could cause such damage, but with a shitty house like mine made out of literal cardboard, of course it would. It was an old, dilapidated place that was already on the verge of falling down at any moment. It makes sense that the water pipes would have been old and rusting too. The rent was only 20,000 yen per month, in fact. What, so like $200 per month? I should probably appreciate the fact that it stayed standing until now. In any case, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to afford to rent anywhere else on my salary. Oh no, I'm not that lucky. My landlord's a fucking bastard. Turns out, the landlord is also a cat. Well, like there's going to be an insurance payout, but look at the place. I doubt they'll get much. Yeah, they said it'll take some time. During the 3 years I lived there, I'd been the only tenant. Even though the rooms were pretty decent, providing you weren't bothered about bugs, droughts, leaks, maggots, smells, people fucking in the next room, you can hear everything. Homeless people, gang violence surrounding the building. There are absolutely no security systems in place. Not like I had anything worth stealing anyway. Reminds me of that movie that John Lennon was in a long time ago, where he's like in a war and he's dying. He's like, I never found anything but stealing. There we go, with a smile. You want to stay here for now? Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Blackie. Thank you. Thank you, gods. You did this on purpose. You did this deliberately to make me get closer to these amazing women. Yeah, it looks like Iori is... If there's like a canon, you know, like real kind of relationship that you can go for here, it's definitely Iori, because Iori's a childhood friend. Haven't seen each other in 10 years. The first like sex scene that you really see in this game is her masturbating. You have like a heart-to-heart with them, pretty much right at the very beginning. And this is her place that you are living in, so the two of you are living together now, which is probably her wish that she made. So like, yeah, a lot of it just kind of goes back to Iori, and the other two are kind of tagging along for the ride. So if I had to choose anyone based on what makes sense to me in terms of the story, it'd probably be her. Although I'd probably go for the girl with the biggest boobs. I'd probably go for the beautiful blonde with thigh highs and enormous boobage. The girl that actually tried, who put an effort to be as hot as she is now. Oh, dude, like, a quarter of this apartment is more than what I had in my full apartment. Not that you would ever want him to find a new place to live. You'd probably say, oh, I want him to live here forever. Oh, no, I couldn't. Yeah, and besides, if you live here, you'll be able to work 24/7, you know? Like, just, you won't be able to, like, have any complications with, like, you know, I'm so far away from you, or if anything comes up, you're right there. Yeah, exactly. Make things difficult. Yeah, you say for both of us. Yeah, for your work and for your heart.
それに
There we go. Blush time.
私は一なりにここにいてほしい
I want you here. Beautiful. Yes.
昨日もすごく楽しかったから
I love that she says it so softly. You really have to stop and listen. I had a lot of fun with you yesterday. Fuck yeah. A faint blush spreads across her cheek. She averts her gaze and fiddles with her fingers awkwardly. Yori. My last storyboard was rejected, meaning my monthly manga serialization has been put on hold. Yet here Yori is, sticking her neck out for me. I've also been informed that the editor and she wants me to focus on the assistant job for a while. Maybe I don't have what it takes to be a manga artist after all. If that's the case, then the least I can do is to be of use to Yori. Okay then, I'll take you up on your kind offer. I'm really, really sorry about all this. Oh, come on, you say that like it's bothering her. But I do want to be here too.
一なり
Hey, pulling on the moves. Sliding into those DMs. You're living inside the DMs. You're inside our house.
このくらい全然
There we go, no trouble at all. However, you're gonna have to be a cleaner person. You know, it's like, oh, I haven't washed these socks in like a week. Oh, you know, you can't be doing that shit when you're living with her, okay? You're gonna have to wash every day, multiple times. You know, everything. Wash the clothing, wash yourself, wash your balls, everything. Okay? We can't have, you know, smelly ass Ichinari around Iori. You gotta look good. Gotta look good for the waifu. Also, did you bring any of your clothing from your apartment? No? You seriously? That fucking Comic Low t-shirt is the only thing that you're wearing? Fuck me. No, and those jeans are torn up. Great.
一なりにもそう言ってもらえて嬉しい
Happy to hear that. Hee hee. She shrugs my words off awkwardly, but at the same time, a giggle escapes her lips and she smiles. I'm constantly taking advantage of other people's kindness. What? You're not taking advantage. They're extending their hand in invitation. Don't put yourself down like that. If it hadn't been for Yori, my life would have been in real jeopardy. Yeah, you would have literally have been homeless. Then you would have lived in an actual Amazon box. Fates, huh? Like Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem Fates? I guess what happened yesterday wasn't a dream. Hard to believe in cats and talking cats and stuff, but if this accident had occurred just a few days earlier, it would have been a direct course back to my parents' house. Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, God. I honestly don't know if I would have been able to keep drawing manga back at home. Yeah, where your parents just shame you? But with this string of good luck, it actually is way more convincing to put it down to a miracle from the gods. Yeah. All of this has happened. It was legit just a
普段の行いだからね縁ってのはさ
product of your everyday behavior. Yeah.
まあ君が自分で作った縁だからそれは怒っていいよ
There we go. The gods didn't really do all that much. All of this was because of you. You did it. Alright. Weird flashback, but okay. Yeah, hi, Heavy. Yeah, Heavy, you missed a lot. We really haven't been playing a lot. We've been going for around 30 minutes. We're already halfway through the stream. This is gonna be a shorter one. I know there's a couple of people that have made it onto the stream. I'm not gonna be going for 2 hours. I kind of just want to chill today, but I did want to play this game a little bit, so I'm gonna go for 1 hour. I'm already halfway through, so yeah. But you know, basically the cat talks. Satan came down, and he wanted to find the pick of destiny, and I said I don't have it, and so he stole it up our house, and now we're living with Yori. Yori, Noroka, and Akira-chan. I'm living beholden to these people I'm connected to, whose fates have intertwined with mine.
ちなりどうしたの
How do you know that it was, you know, Nagomi and Akira-chan? Like, you said, oh yeah, the 3 fates. It's like you figured it out for yourself. After this. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how grateful I am. Yeah. You tell me about it. I wish a cat would come to me and tell me, hey, I'm gonna just have you be destined to be with these 3 girls all at once. I send a silent player, he's a player. I send a silent prayer of thanks for my connection to Yori.
仕事もないんじゃ仕事もできないし、じゃあ今から買いに行こっか
Let's go buy you one now. Hey, there we go. We're going shopping with Yori-chan.
まだ一なりの機材頼んでなかったし
Yeah, because you assumed that I would have one. That's cool, man. But in other news, I did myself the favor of looking at the sex scenes for each of the girls. And oh my god, they are damn amazing. Oh. I mean, I would usually say, don't spoil it for me, but like, how do you even spoil a sex scene? Like, oh, they have sex. Great. Akira especially, she was extreme? Extreme. I mean, you're already biased because she seems to be your favorite so far. Yeah. Wow, well, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm gonna have to beat this game first. That'll be my reward. After beating this game, I'm gonna play it again, but with all the sex scenes activated, and, you know, I'll have fun on my own. Unless, you know, I want to get the YouTube ninjas to kill me instantly.
ネット通販よりも当日配送の方が早いし。
Unless we have, like, Susan Wojcicki, you know, come down from hell and just, you know, swallow up my house, and then I have to live with a hot anime girl. Yeah, okay. It'd be faster for us to go pick something up rather than ordering online, yeah? Okay, to the fries. To the Best Buy. I'm really, really sorry for everything. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. You really need to be thankful for this shit. What should we go for? Yeah, I mean, what kind of computer would be good for this one? I mean, if you're just drawing, like, you really don't have to get something super advanced, do you? Anything that runs Microsoft Paint and a Wacom tablet. We're in Toyohashi Camera, a big electronics store next to Yokohama Station. I'm looking around the computer section together with Iori.
私あんまりパソコンのことはよくわからないんだけど。
Really? You don't know a lot about Pasocom? Okay, yeah, Pasocom. So personal computer. Yeah, Persocom.
とりあえず一番新しいのでいいんじゃない？
Yeah, because she's a successful manga artist. She lives on like the 29th floor of a big badass building. Like, dude, she can just buy whatever she wants. Like, she's probably stacked.
スペックは高い方が仕事しやすいし。
Yeah, duh. The higher the specs, yeah.
パソコン関係はのどかが詳しいんだけどね。
Oh, I gotta bring Nodoka in, though. That'll be good. It'll be a threesome of a purchase.
とりあえず私みたいなのは
A Luddite!
最新の高いモデル買えば間違いないって言ってたから。
Yeah, sure. Just the newest thing. I mean, that's probably true, but... Are there any references here? Not really. None that I can read. No Nakapata stuff on here. The computer alone is 400,000 yen, so $400. A good monitor will set us back $100, you know, 100,000 yen. And a graphics tablet will be another 200,000 yen. And then not to mention the desk, the chair, lights, and all that other stuff. Yuri goes along picking up the purchase cards for each item without even blinking. Yeah, because she's fucking rich. She has a super successful manga series. Yuri, we're already at least 800,000 yen. $800. We're about to spend $1,000.
いいわよ別に。仕事の経費だし。
Yeah, it's a work expense. The company will pay for it. I won't spoil anything because it's not just sex that happens. Lots of other kinky shit happens with the girls. Oh boy. I mean, based on what they draw. I mean, I'm assuming some of that will be reflected, you know, for research purposes.
もっと経費使いなさいって税理士に言われてるしね。
Really? Gotta spend more, gotta build up that credit.
一人じゃ経費を使う機会もないから。
Wow. Oh my god, she is like so privileged. Somebody must cancel her now. Without a moment's hesitation, she picked an extension cord costing over 10,000 yen, a $100 extension cord. Being a best-selling hentai manga artist must be awesome, yeah. I think I just read all of those numbers totally wrong, didn't I? 100,000. Yeah, 100,000, take away two zeros. That's $8,000. Fuck me. Yeah, I added one more zero and it's way more expensive. Yeah, so $4,000, $1,000, and $2,000. I mean, roughly. I'm not saying that is an exact, you know, conversion, but, you know, it's somewhere around there. Yeah, 10,000 is like 100. 100. I've never seen someone shop like this. Nodoka-san, you should know that Iori is following your advice to the letter, just spending whatever. By this point, I've stopped even trying to keep track of the figure. I just follow along meekly behind Iori. I mean, if she's okay with it, whatever. I'm not the one spending on this shit.
こんなものかしらね。
You see? Akira-chan is already losing because she said, oh yeah, I'll marry you and I'll provide for you and everything. Just put your face on my boobs and we'll be fine. But, Iori seems to be doing this first. She already beat you to the punch. We're already living together. She's already providing for me by giving me all the stuff to work with. All we need now is just the ring, man. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh. How does the dance go? Like, oh. So stupid.
細かいものは足りなければ通販でいいし。
That's how I'm gonna be walking around. Is Iori's gonna be there? Yeah, let's get you this computer, this desk. All right. Oh. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Me when I get laid. Oh. That's like a meme right there. That feeling when you get laid. That feeling when the girl pays for everything. While flossing? No. When you get to flossing, that's when you need to stop. If we're missing anything, we can pick them up online later. Oh, the privilege. I like it though. She's living the perfect life. Oh, we can just buy it on Amazon or whatever. Amazon, like, immediate delivery. Iori is really, hitting my heartstrings, too. Must protect. Yeah, for sure. Yes, indeed. I nod mechanically, staring blankly at the unprecedented amount. Alright, get a little closer. Iori holds out a credit card to me. Huh? What do you mean? No, what is this? No, I mean, I'm not that behind the times, okay? I'm not that much of a boomer. It's just, you're not supposed to go handing your credit card to strangers, are you? But I'm not a stranger. There we go. You're not a stranger, it's fine. No, that's not what I meant. She's so cute! Like, you're not a stranger, you and I are very close, and we'll get closer. Ah, that's adorable. I don't like talking to people I don't know. Ah, she's that shy. She's giving you the credit card because she just doesn't want to talk to people. It's like, oh, please talk for me. Ah, she reminds me of Futaba from Persona 5. I forgot that Iori has really bad social anxiety. Yeah, look at that. That's me right now. Jordan Davis with the little hearts. Just go on hentai sites. Literally the only way you'll see the sex scenes. Yeah, go to like Sankaku Complex or something like that. Sankaku Complex, or like chan.sankakucomplex.com. And that's a fucking gold mine for hentai. I'm sure if you just type in LOVE³ or something, you'll see them. I mean, that's where I go for all of my hentai pics. Whenever I want to get like the big ass like Senran Kagura and Yulink pictures that for like desktop wallpapers, I go there. Because those images are usually super duper big. Also, Sankaku Complex posts like, you know, news about like fan servicey stuff, so I follow them a little bit. That's why I stay in touch with all the ecchi anime. I use that site too. My man! High fives! High fives! High five! Expecting like a thing from the other side of the screen. Just give me like a hand emoji or something. I go to Pixiv for my fix. Oh, dude, Pixiv is fucking god tier. If there's any site that's better than Sankaku Complex, it's probably Pixiv, because that one just barrages you with like, oh, you pressed heart on one thing. Here's like a billion other pictures that are like exactly what you want. It's like, it's amazing. Yeah, there we go. Jordan gave me the hand. It was mostly for heavy. There we go. Gotcha, my dude. There we go. Thank you. I suppose God doesn't give with two hands, huh? It's kind of cute, though. She reminds me of a cat who keeps his distance from humans. Reminds me of Blackie. What do you do when you go to the hairdresser or something? Ah, that's so cute. I get Nodoka to come with me. So Nodoka is kind of like your... I mean, yeah, truly your assistant, not just at work, but at life. Really? You pretend to be asleep so that they don't strike up a conversation with you. That's adorable. She has her own struggles. Filled with a warm, fuzzy feeling toward this torture genius before me. That's a great descriptor, a torture genius. I take Iori's credit card and head for the register. So we buy all the stuff. They said they'll deliver the stuff later this evening. They'll deliver it to you. Wow. We got all sorted out. I gave Iori her credit card back along with the delivery receipt. I'm really sorry you had to spend more than 1,000,000 yen on all this. And just on me. I'll try and make it worthwhile. Yeah, and she's not truly spending on all of this. This is all like a company expense. Danboru, yeah, there we go. That one is also pretty good. I really don't go there a whole lot. I barely ever go to Danboru, but sometimes I go. It's a nice backup. Yeah. If I hired you, it's only fair that I provide the equipment. There you go. Oh, there we go. You bought Nodoka's stuff as well. Guess you're right. Still, you really spent a lot of money on me. Hold on, I got something in my teeth. I shouldn't be saying sorry, but rather, thanks? There we go. With a kiss? A thank you kiss? What do you mean trying to act all cool? Thank you, baby. Yeah. Yuri blushes and purses her lips. I wasn't actually trying to act cool. I mean, that's what the cool people do. They're cool without even trying. As I regard her blushing profile, I see the traces of her younger self in her face. It's such a nostalgic feeling, I can't help but smile. Yeah, and change that all. You know, thinking about her back when we were kids. She's the inspiration for all of my lolly manga. The #1 thing searched on that site is Azure Lane and Fate Hentai. Isn't that like everywhere? If you're searching for Japanese fan service, it's either Azure Lane or Fate, one of the two. Plus whatever popular anime is going on right now, you know, like Demon Slayer or whatever. Just fan art of the various girls. Yeah, those two have always been like the ultimate, the most common ones. And I am not complaining, because oh my god. So many great girls. Yeah, it changed it all. I mean, I was just thinking you've always been shy. I remember when you first transferred to our school. You were like this, too. I was just reminiscing. Yeah, true. Yeah, you can even go on Twitter. Well, like when you, at least with the people that I follow on Twitter, you know, like, what do I get? Like legit, off the top of my head, let me think about what I saw today. I saw Azure Lane. I saw Fate. I shared a Fate picture today on the Discord. With Skathatch or whatever. I saw Summer Kagura, obviously. I saw Idolmaster. I saw some Idolmaster. I think maybe like a... There was almost like a Gundam, like robot girl kind of stuff. Oh, virtual YouTubers I saw. Yeah. I haven't changed since then, yeah. I saw George Kamatani's New Year's illustration, which was really good. What? Really? What did I do? You knew it was getting serious when the music got cut off. She's clearly embarrassed, but she keeps looking straight at me. She shows me a soft, gentle smile, the same as back when we were young. Why? And I'm sure you were afraid of, like, just losing them because you moved so many times. So you were like, what's the point, right? I know that feeling, but I barely ever moved. For me, it was worse because I stayed in one place. Yori-chan, just come to me. Just give me those hugs. Don't worry. You're with friends now. And then you. Me heart! No particular title or anything. You're not gonna say, oh, when you're showing me One Piece or a Berserk or whatever. No. This one that you thought was really good. You know, fill it in your mind, whichever one you think it is. You know, it could be To Love-ru for all you care. Let me borrow it for research purposes. We draw it on each other's houses too. This piano music gets me every time. Although I've only heard it twice. My very first friend. The fields. She looks me straight in the eye, in my own peeper. Okay, just one eye, not both? Smiling her soft smile, she gives a slight nod. Okay, redundant sentences aside.
あの時にいちなりが話しかけてくれたから今の私があるんだよ。
That's a big deal. I am who I am today because of what you did for me. Fuck. That's powerful right there.
勇気がなくてあの時に言えないままだったけど私の方こそいちなりにありがとうって。
Ichinari, if you don't fucking embrace the cinnamon bun in front of you. Yeah, like, this sounds like canon love interest right here. Don't forget Fire Emblem and Toho. Yeah, those are pretty big too.
ずっと言いたかったんだ。
I'll say more than thank you. I'll just say I love you. Just right here. I don't care. Her smile is so open and natural. I feel like it's drawing me in. Tell me about it. Fuck. She regards me intently.
ようやく伝えられてよかった。 10年も言いそびれちゃったけど。
10 years in the making. Yeah, you could tell. Yori-chan.
だからその時の恩返しが少しでもできたら嬉しいの。
I'm glad I could do something for you by spending $1 million on you.
感謝してくれるのはいちなりのいいところだと思うけど。
I wanted to say that for such a long time. That's why, please, accept this PlayStation 5. Like, oh yes, life is good. Woo! My girlfriend got me a PS5. I think it's nice that you're so grateful for everything. Yeah. Say what you want about Ichinari. I mean, he is grateful, you know. He definitely he wants to give back a lot.
でもこれは私がしてあげたいことでもあるから。これでいちなりが頑張ってくれたらそれが一番嬉しい。
Her warm smile and words make my heart clench on my chest. Me too. Fuck. I feel like she's saying that to me. Could you imagine if this was like in VR or something, and like you were actually in the game and she was like saying that to your face? You know, that's real world playing right there. Gonna make me cry. Now it's my turn to blush. I find I can't quite look her in the eye. I can. Looking at her right now. You really don't trying to act cool. Oh, baby, you really don't owe me anything, girl. I'm really glad you feel that way, but
少なくとも私はそう思ってるから。
thank you, cat gods.
あの時にいちなりが背中を押してくれなかったら私は夢を目指すこともできなかったって。だから私が今ここにいられるのはいちなりのおかげなの。絶対に。
No pressure. We're gonna make the best fucking manga in the world with that kind of motivation. Iori. This is like the 4th time that he just says Iori, ... I stop walking and turn to face her head on. It may be true. Oh, it may be true. Oh, he's very nervous. You know, this is a serious moment. So like, it may be true that I gave you a push in the beginning. But the reason you made it as a manga artist is because you worked your ass off for it. Your sexy, sexy tight ass for it.
いちなり？
I thought I was working hard too, but you must have worked 10 times harder. And it shows in your manga. It shows in how hard you rammed that soggy panda.
いちなり。
Why aren't you kissing? It'll happen. It'll happen. There are no civilians out in the open to witness Iori increasingly rise my heart rate due to overwhelming cuteness and affection. Listen, I may not be on your level, but I am an artist, so I can tell. I can tell that you've been working your ass off all these years on no one's talent but your own. Her pretty eyes widen slightly, and then she looks down at the ground like before. She clasps her tiny, tiny hands together in front of her big, beautiful hands in front of her chest. That gesture, the way her slim figure interlock tightly. her slim fingers interlock tightly. I can feel the unimaginable weight of her effort. I reach out to gently caress her head. Oh, we're doing head pats now? There we go. We reached second base. Head pat time. You've done really well, Iori.
いちなり。
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, kid.
私
She reaches both hands up to cup my cheeks softly and gently. I have no time to speak. Suddenly, I see her long, dark hair flutter as she leans in. We did it, boys! Aw, they're not gonna show it. Time stands still. Aw, this is so romantic. So romantic. I feel a soft sensation on my lips, followed by a sweet scent. Iori used sweet scent, is super effective. Iori's face is right in front of mine. Her eyes close. I can't make heads or tails of what's happening. Then the pressure of her lips slowly pulls away. Yeah! My boy did it! There we go! Just like that! We didn't even do anything. I'm saving this. I'm gonna make it like its own separate save file. Alright, edit comment. I love you, Iori! With like 20 eyes. There we go. Connected fates. Daisuki desu! I love you too. And there ain't nothing that's gonna change that. Even since way back then. Man, she confessed even now. She's a real go-getter, isn't she? She said, I'm not gonna let these other two girls beat me to it. I'm gonna go first. You're in there. I've always loved you since way back then. Fuck. And she's been thinking of me without me for 10 years. Iori. It was fate! It was fated to happen. You're legit gonna make me cry, Iori. Okay, stop. Stop being so precious. Fuck. Wow. Her cheeks are slightly flushed, but this time she doesn't look away. Instead, she shows me a sweet, gentle smile. You really haven't changed at all. There we go. Bringing it all full circle. Yeah, because you kept it. Yeah, all of those promises, all of those thoughts, they're still with you. Iori. Again, that's all he knows to say. Imagine some random person pops out of nowhere. Just fucking get a room, you two. Not in this version of the game. Here they're just gonna... They're gonna high five and shake hands and just... Christian channel right here. Look, I'm assuming that if you download the DLC, there's gonna be some hard fucking immediately after this. But it'll be very romantic hard fucking. Her words go straight through my heart. Mine too, man. My chest feels tight. My heart is pounding furiously. Earlier, it felt like it was about to stop. But now it's racing. Time, which had been frozen for one long moment, starts to move again. Zawardo has been deactivated. There we go. Ichinari! Be a fucking gentleman and say that you love her too! No! You need to say that you love her too! We're not fucking leaving until you say I love you too, Iori. Let's go back home and fuck while we wait for our Amazon order to come. The computer stuff will arrive before we do. Well, only if we get a room. Those are wholesome, man. Yeah, it is. In all seriousness, Iori is a dignified angel. Right. My life has been all about chasing head first after my own dreams. So I'd assume Iori was just like me in that regard. It had never even crossed my mind that she'd been yearning to be reunited with me. Not to mention that she'd been in love with me all these years. She's so adorable and as sweet and innocent as she was back then. No doubt I could fall for her too. Could! Are you daft, man? Are you fucking having a giggle, mate? Are you having a laugh, bruv? I'm about to smack you in the fucking face. Could? Am I even worthy of accepting her love? Yes! She fucking... Her entire life revolves around you, you dumbass! Why are you doubting it? Oh, I'm coming! But not in the way that you think. Yeah, sorry. I'm still in somewhat of a daze as I reply to her. I hurry along to where Yori's waiting for me. How should I respond to her confession? You just gotta say, I love you too, let's get married. That's it. That's all you have to do. She'll even buy the ring for you. Hey! I almost forgot that there's 2 other girls that we're gonna have a moment with. Oh man, that's a really great way to end out the hour, pretty much. But we got 4 minutes left. Let's go. Yeah, burst water pipe. Yeah, I gotta explain this to everyone else. Yeah, senpai's okay. I'm stronger than that. Not gonna let some water pipe kill me. Yeah, she's in Love Town right now. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, really good that Ichinari's okay and that he gets to live with me. Glance, I love that. Yeah, sure is. It's great that I wasn't hurt. It really is. They're all, yeah, they're pretending like nothing happened. Like there was no confession and no kiss or nothing. As we assemble the speedily delivered desk and set up the computer, the mood between myself and Iori is totally awkward. Cheetah. What? Ah, you're adorable. After Iori has suddenly confessed her love and kissed me, the moment to respond had completely passed me by, and now I'm stuck. Iori being Iori, she'll just run off the moment I try and make eye contact. Not that I have any experience with this kind of thing either. The strained mood in the office shows no sign of abating. Iori? What? You are home! A duplicate key. Alright, thank you. I got the key to your house. She extends her hand to me, seemingly from across a vast gulf, and hands me an extra key card to the workplace. Oh wait, so you don't actually live here? Alright, sure. Thanks, I appreciate it. There we go. There she blows real fast, like. There we go, there's 3 desks right there. Ha. I watch Iori disappear through the front door and continue to stare at it after it's closed behind her. I definitely deserve for Akira-chan to call me a loser. You are a fucking loser, you fucking loser. Why don't you say that you loved her back, you loser? I don't want things to stay weird between us. What should I do? Just grab her down, shake her really hard, and say, I love you too, you bastard. Please don't use the L word. Fucking, I'll say whatever fucking word I want. Shut up. Yeah? Yeah, which is weird because what happened was like a really good thing. Visual novel protect syndrome, they're all oblivious and stupid, yep. Well, I guess you could say that, yeah. That's how it looks, yeah. I love her confused look. I can't exactly talk to Nodoka about it. Yeah, if you say, oh, I kissed Iori. I kissed Iori and I liked it. She's gonna be like, what? Like, eh? You know, like, what the fuck? She got to me first? Oh, that's it. I'm kissing you right now. You know, she's just gonna get jealous. And so will Akira, so I don't know. She tilts her head at me as I mutter to myself with my arms folded. Yeah, she was already upset enough that she was second place, like second fiddle, to meeting up with Ichinari. Now she's gonna be second in terms of the kiss. Alright, here we go. We're about to have the one-on-one scene with Nodoka now. We're gonna grab dinner together. Beautiful. Yeah, she's gone, so now I have you all to myself.
あ、今日は私がご馳走しますので安心していいですよ。
Again, that's how you know that you're playing the ultimate work of fiction, where the woman goes out of her way to be like, oh, don't worry, I'll pay. Great, so Iori paid for all of our equipment and all of our shit. And now she's paying for her food, and Akira has already confirmed that she would provide for us if need be. So, like, dude, what the fuck did this guy do to deserve this? I guess just be a really nice guy, right? But that's some incel shit, where it's like, yeah. You know, that's how the incel subreddit is validated in what they feel. It's like, yeah, he was a nice guy and he wins. I should have finished last. Either that or they just feel bad over how fucking pathetic Ichinari is, with him not having any fucking money at all, you know? And he hasn't really started working yet, so I guess, yeah, they're just being thoughtful. But yeah, thank you. Thanks, I really appreciate that. There we go. If, like, a feminazi, if, like, a super duper, like, hyper-feminist, like, man-hating woman wants to play a game that she can really relate to, a game that she can really, like, you know, feel empowered by, play this! Play LOVE³, because all of the women here are competent, they're hardworking, they're beautiful, strong, they always shit on the guy, and they call him a loser constantly. And they're the ones that are always providing for the guy. How much more empowering can that be? Oh, no, but the girl has big boobs, so it's clearly sexist and just meant for, like, horny 12-year-olds. Oh, yes, absolutely horrible representation of women, where they're beautiful and hardworking and multi-talented and can do whatever the fuck they want and fuck the other guy, you know? Have his house get destroyed by fucking demon lords, you know? How is this not, like, the #1 game that, like, feminist women love, you know? There's no point in continuing letting this get to me. I decided to take Nautica up on her offer and let her treat me to dinner. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. We're about to have another scene. Thank you so much. Oh, this is post-dinner. This is after dinner. I thought we were gonna have a scene during dinner. Again with the L word. You have to understand that word has a very harmful history. Yeah, I know. I probably shouldn't be saying lick a tongue on stream, but you know. Precisely, yeah. Thank you so much, Noruka-sensei. Don't call her sensei. Just Noruka-chan is fine, or just Noruka. Should we just keep the I love you scene? I feel like we're about to get another I love you scene right now. Alright, we already reached 1 hour, but if we're gonna get a confession right now, then let's just do it. Like them boobs? Nah, I can only touch them. She seemed... Thank you so much. 4 hours before H scenes. Oh boy. Well, not in this version. I'll treat you in return once I get paid. I'll take her to the GameStop, buy her the best hentai game. Putting my hands together, I bowed to her in a show of gratitude. Yes, arigatou gozaimashita.
大丈夫ですよ、このくらい。いおりさんほどじゃないですけど、私も結構稼いでますから。
Better than me by a long shot. Keep going until she confesses? Yeah. I'm feeling it. The soft piano music is telling me that it'll happen. She strikes a cute flexed arm pose. Right, her doujinshi was the #1 seller at Tomato Books. I wonder how many times higher her income is than mine. I mean, yours is 0, so she could be winning pennies and still be more than you. Bello D Gaming, hey, how you doing? This is the PG version, the YouTube approved one. Yeah, the please don't murder me YouTube version. But I'll buy the DLC when I beat this, and I'll just, you know, enjoy it on my own. You can interpret the word enjoy in whatever way you want. Masturbation. Anyway, while I'm feeling sorry for myself, we slowly wind our way through the park, illuminated by street lights. As far as I'm concerned, this is just romantic and not sexual. You've gotten so good. Oh, you also gotten really good at drawing. Even though you were just a beginner back in high school.
いい先輩の指導の賜物ですよ。
Had a wonderful teacher. That was me, and for some reason I'm the poor one.
先輩が卒業した後もずっと練習してましたし。でも、そう言ってもらえたら。
What? Oh!
いつか先輩に会ったら 褒めてもらえるようにって頑張った甲斐がありました。
Makes her worth all the hard work I put in for the day I met you again. I love this whole idea of like just waiting, biding your time for this moment to happen. Like that's powerful. That's deep, man. She peers up at me from my side. That is so cute. That's adorable. A mischievous smile playing across her lips. Hisashi is one of the best art. Yeah, the art is incredible. I love it. That and the Nekopata one as well. She's really changed. She used to be so shy. By now these flirtatious gestures seem like her second nature. It's all extra impressive to me, since I know what she was like before.
ねえ先輩、そ
What
こ
up?
のベンチで少し休んでいきませんか？
There, are we about to have a repeat of the popsicle scene?
今日は夜風が気持ちいいですし、
Just look, the bouncing is ridiculous. This is what I get from maxing out the slider.
ちょっと酔いざましに付き合ってください。
Will I sober up so we're drunk? Sure thing, let's go sit down. Alright, we're about to have like a different, like an alternate version of what we had when we first met. I sat down on the bench Norika had suggested. We stood in silence for a while. I look up at the night sky enjoying the pleasant feel of the wind on my skin. Feel.
なんだかあんまり久しぶりって感じがしないですね。
Just keep talking like we just talked yesterday, right? Like just, it doesn't feel like it's been years. It feels like we've just been together the whole time.
先輩に会ったら話したいことがたくさんあったはずなのに。
Yeah. And yet, you're here just talking to me all casual.
いざ会えたら何も出てこないっていうか。
You were just taken away by the thought of just meeting up again. Just pure happiness.
本当に会えたらなんかそれだけで満たされちゃって。
I guess eventually she'll say all those things. You gotta write that shit down, man, so you don't forget. The breeze stirs her silky golden hair as her giggle tingles in my ear like bell. This guy, you see, he shouldn't be drawing manga. He should be reading book, drawing, writing, typing up books. He's a good narrator. Yeah, I get what you mean. Even though it's been 3 years between when I graduated and now, there's no sense of distance between us. In fact, I feel natural and comfortable around her.
高校時代もこうやって二人で帰りましたね。
Yeah, maybe that's why I feel so familiar. We used to do this all the time. Well, we were the only 2 club members.
先輩が卒業した後は私一人でしたよ。
Yeah, hopefully you didn't recruit anyone else. At least not a guy. No new students joined?
はい。特に募集もしてなかったですしね。
You didn't want to have anyone else. Oh. Weren't you lonely on your own?
毎日練習してたら寂しいとかなかったですね。 先輩が連絡くれてればそれでよかったんですけど。
I'm sorry. The evil god lords of the hell place. They swallowed up my phone. And then the other phone that I got fell down the toilet. And I accidentally flushed before I could grab it, so, I told you I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, like, how the fuck? Like, we didn't know you changed this much.
私許しませんって言ったじゃないですか。
Shut up. The mood between us is relaxed. It feels nice to enjoy this light banter again. Yeah, I like the banter. It's like we're back in high school. I gaze at Norika as I fondly think back on the past. It'd be cool to see them from the past. You've really changed on the outside. But you're still the same Norika on the inside.
当たり前じゃないですか。
Yeah.
見た目がちょっとくらい変わっても私は私ですよ。
There we go. Well said. She sweeps her long hair back from her face, her wide eyes narrowing as she smiles. Norika, you said you work hard at a lot of things. But why did you work so hard? And she's gonna be like, because I love you and I want to impress you and I just, I wanted to be somebody worthy of you, obviously.
興味あるんですか？
Yeah, that's why I ask. If it's something you're comfortable sharing.
そうですね。
My goal was to defeat you one day. She just wanted to get buff. She taps her index finger against her delicate chin. Then her chinny chin chin. She looks up at the sky, seemingly deep in thought before turning back to me.
今なら 話してもいいかな。
Here we go. Blushing slightly, she tilts her head to the side and smiles at me.
私あんまり自信がないんですよね。こういう性格なのであんまりそうは見られないんですけど、そのせいで自分の言いたいことが言えなくて後悔したことがあったので、はい、ずっと後悔してたことがありました。だから自分が変わって自信を持てれば、もう次は同じことがあっても後悔しなくて済むのかなって。だから変わろうってそう思って頑張ったんです。
Respect.
漫画も見た目も性格も。
She stares down at her hands as she speaks. There's a gleam of sadness in her narrowed eyes. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I know that feeling, you know? It's like, is it really okay to be myself, you know? It's like, when is it okay to change? Like, am I truly being me right now? Am I changing for myself, or am I changing for the sake of someone else? For someone else to notice me, right? But that can still be you, you know? It's weird, because people always say, oh, dude, never change. But, like, sometimes change is good, right? And just because you change, that doesn't mean that you're not being yourself, you know? It's good to change. Especially, you know, if it improves your life, you know, you're more fit, you're prettier, you know? You can impress the person that you love. You know, you can obviously toe the line. You can go too far, obviously, but, like, you know, it can be good for you sometimes. She was very conflicted. Yeah, exactly. So doesn't that mean you have that confidence now?
どうですかね。どうもそういうことじゃなかった気がします。
You only feel confident when you're with me. Come on, you can say it.
いくら頑張って変わっても、先輩がさっき言った通り中身は私のままですから。
You haven't changed a bit in reality. Even though on the outside it looks like you did change a lot.
同じことがあったらまた勇気を出せないで終わっちゃうかもですね。
Yeah, it's weird. When trying to sound cute but sounds so sad at the same time. She gives me a troubled smile. She then cheekily sticks her tongue out at me. What? You'll be fine, Naruka. As I watch her, looking sad and unsure, I find myself instinctively reassuring her.
先輩?
Let Senpai guide you. Her eyes widen slightly as she turns to face me fully. I can't even imagine how much effort you've made. I really didn't recognize you when we ran into each other. That's how beautiful you've become. And my heart pounded so hard when you were teasing me. when the liquid of the popsicle was slowly dripping down your boobs. Ah, who could forget that? I didn't recognize your manga either. I didn't recognize the soggy panda being pounded. I didn't realize it was your soggy panda. I've been a big fan of Nagomi-sensei's work from the beginning. But even as someone who knew you from high school, I couldn't tell it was you who'd drawn it. So you'll be fine. You've changed. You've grown into someone truly special. You won't repeat those same regrets again. I guarantee it.
先輩。
There we go. A soft smile blossoms. Ugh, take two. Romantic scene, confession, take two. And action. A soft smile blooms across her face and her eyes narrow happily, tears glistening in their corners. Ah, she's so cute when she smiles like this. Gives me a big old fucking smile on my face and nothing else. Sorry, I guess I fell back into my senpai role there, even though it's not my place. Not anymore. Yeah, she's superior to you now. I scratched my head, pulling a wry smile to hide my embarrassment.
いいえ、そんなことないです。先輩の言葉だからすごく嬉しいです。
I love that she's getting closer and closer.
私やっぱりそんな先輩だから。
Her slim fingers cut my cheek. Here we go. Yes. Beautiful. Kissing on the bench, baby. A soft sensation brushes my lips. A moment later, I feel the warmth of Naruka's lips on mine, I can feel her breath on my lips and the warmth of her body slowly seeping into me through her fingertips. Hey! We're getting that! We're getting that puh! As Dashi says. That's beautiful. Dude is away with words. They already love him, but he reassures them with comforting support. It makes it easier for him. Yeah, exactly, man. 2 down. Beautiful. It makes me feel really good that we didn't tell her that we've already kissed Iori on that same day. She would have kicked her ass if we had told her that. Good thing we waited.
後悔しないように勇気出しちゃいました。
Yeah, exactly. No regrets. Kiss him. Noro. Dizzy. Noroka. Oh, fuck. I'm already drunk. On alcohol, now I'm drunk on love. The moonlight glows across her blushing face. I can't seem to form words. All I can do is stare at her in amazement.
先輩のことずっと好きでした。
There we go. There's the I love you. And are you gonna say love you back, you fucking son of a bitch? I bet you won't.
先輩が卒業するとき、それが言えなかったことが私の後悔でした。
You wanted to confess back then and you couldn't. Just because you were... I relate too much with that.
だからもう一度先輩に会えたら、
If I ever met you again, you do it.
その時は絶対にこの気持ちを伝えるんだって。
You changed yourself entirely just to be able to do that.
そう思って私頑張ったんですよ。
Wow. She doesn't look away from me. She looks straight into my eyes, as though searching for something. Yeah, a response. Noroka.
自信はやっぱりまだ持てないですけど、でも私のことを信じてくれる先輩なら信じられますから。
There we go. That's some Gurren Lagann quotes right there. Believe in me who believes in you.
今度こそは後悔しないように頑張っちゃいました。
I love the little wink. I won't have any regrets this time around. Yeah, it looks like you're doing a great job at that. No regrets. Beautiful. After kissing Noroka, sorry if that was sloppy. I kissed Iori earlier, so yeah. She sticks her tongue out slightly, giving her an impish look. She then flashes me a V sign. She giggles to herself again before getting up from the bench and turning to face me.
私のファーストキスですからね。
Oh, really? That was my second one.
私が好きになったのは先輩一人だけですから。
Aw, you're the only man I've ever loved.
ずっと大好きです。一成先輩。
I know this is fake and we're just role playing this character, but it feels amazing to just have somebody tell you that.
私、今日のところは帰りますね。
Wow, it just makes you feel special, makes you feel loved.
それじゃあ、お先に失礼します。
All right, see ya. You're not even gonna wait for me to say that I love you back? What? She dips her head to me, then she leaves, walking off at a quick pace. Good narration, thank you. Loving it. When her swaying blonde hair is finally out of sight, I remember to breathe again and slump back onto the bench. Hello, welcome to the LOVE³ audiobook, narrated by me, THP. Chapter 1. Let me take you home. You must. Yeah. I must take her home with me, which happens to be my workplace. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking me, man? This cat did all this for me? I honestly had no idea Noroka felt this way about me, you fucking moron. I'm extremely flattered that she's worked so hard on herself and her dojin, all in hopes of being reunited with me one day. But I have the same doubts that as I had. Take 2, and action. But I have the same doubts as I had with Iori. Am I worthy of Noroka's love? Yes. I spent all these years focusing only on my own dreams, forgetting the promises I made to others. Guess I should head back home too. My mind is a complete mess, but for the time being, I decided to go back to Iori's workplace. Noroka loves me. Let's go back to Iori's place. Ah!
みんなお疲れ様。元気に頑張ってるか？
Yeah? Working hard or hardly working? Okay. Are we gonna get a third confession right here? All right, we got the second I love you. I guess we're gonna get a third one.
あれ？
Now there's no one here. Iori went home. So did Noroka.
イッチーだけ？ みんなは
They're all gone. They kissed me and they left. Akira-chan swivels her head, looking around the empty room. I look up at her from where I'm stumped on the sofa. Akira, come here. Oh, after all the things that you've seen, you want her to come here. All over. Iori and Nodoka have already gone home for today.
イッチ初日なのに一人で残業
They're making you do overtime alone? No. I'm not actually working. I look away. I just got here, actually. What up? Oh, man. I don't want her to be the only clueless one.
イッチやたら元気なくないどうかしたの
Two girls confessed their love for you and you're depressed about it.
初日からなんかやらかしちゃった
Kind of?
悩みがあるならお姉ちゃんに話してごらん聞いてあげるから
Can I just cry on One-chan's breasts? Don't worry, I didn't do anything wrong this time. In fact, I did things a little too right.
お姉ちゃんに
Ah!
話してごらん
Okay. Sure. Can I say it while I'm laying down on your lap? One-chan, you're getting way up in my personal space. Not that I'm complaining, but you know. Her sweet feminine scent washes over me. I rush to regain the distance between us.
なーに照れちゃってんの
As always, I cannot blush without you. I can't not blush when I'm with you.
別にこのくらいいつものことじゃんか
Yeah, it's always like this between us. Yeah, it's always up close and personal.
かわいいリアクション覚えたなイッチーは
I love how fun she is. She doesn't know what it means to be sad. It's not like that. The kiss I just experienced pops back into my mind. And the other one that I experienced earlier in the day. My gaze is drawn to Akira-chan's lips. This is not good. In all caps, just like it's the title of a book or something. Or am I just gonna go up and just kiss her? This is not good in a way that could have a serious impact on my working life. I mean, I haven't even responded to Iori or Nodoka yet. But here we go. Kiss number 3. Holding my head in my hands, I breathe out an exaggerated sigh.
本当にどうしたの
There he goes, like, alright, no more comedy, what's up?
お姉ちゃんはイッチーのこと真面目に心配してるんだよ 何か困ってるならちゃんと相談してほしいよ
One-chan, just give me a hug. And maybe a blowjob.
私はイッチーの担当編集だけどでもその前にイッチーのお姉ちゃんなんだからね
Yeah, there we go. That's getting me. Akira-chan. I was just thinking, since when did my life become so precarious? I cut myself off from saying anything more with a dry chuckle.
急勾配
Kyukobai. That's a new word. Precarious. Akira-chan's brow furrows. She shakes her head from side to side, muttering to herself. I can't possibly talk about this. Even to Akira-chan. She'd probably just ask me if there was some new manga scenario I was concocting. I also don't want her to worry about me even more. But for real, what am I going to do tomorrow? I clutch at my head, agonizing internally.
そのイッチ
Yeah?
なんかよくわかんないけど大変そうだしとりあえず帰る
This is my home.
もういおりちゃんものどかちゃんもいないわけだし
She doesn't know that my house is gone.
ここにいてもそんなんじゃ仕事にならないだろうしさ
It's so weird how serious she is right now. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot to tell you. Satan came down and swallowed my house whole. A water pipe burst underneath my apartment and completely destroyed the building. Lol.
バカなんで私にいの一番に連絡しないの
What? Sorry? Jeez. I'm not the one that caused the explosion?
怪我はないどこも痛くないご両親に連絡は警察には言った頭大丈夫
You're gonna make me cry with how worried you are. Jeez. Calm down, my head's fine. Last time I checked. It's already been 24 hours, so everything's fine now, right? Nah? I console Akira-chan, who has tears in her eyes.
バカだれ私は今知ってめっちゃ焦ってるんだよ
I mean, I'm right here, I'm fine. You assumed I had a house a few seconds ago, so like, whatever. Just all of my possessions fucking are gone now, but you know.
イッチに何かあってからじゃ遅いんだよもうバカだ
Don't cry, I'm fine.
ほんと無事でよかった。
I don't want this to happen. Hey, Aki. Oh, I can't breathe. Your boobs are pressing right up against me.
こんな時に何そんなエロいこと言ってんだバカ。
You're suffocating me.
怖かったね。怖かったよね。そんな目にあって。
You poor little thing. She really is pampering us like an one-chan.
もう大丈夫だからね。もうバカだね。
Half in tears, Akira-chan crushes me between her arms in a bear hug. The deadly one. An angry bear hug. She clearly is super worried about me. There we go. That's how you know that it wasn't all just fun and games. It wasn't just a comedy bit. It wasn't just her being all playful and shit. She, like, legit really cares about us. Akira-chan. She really cares about me. If it weren't for Akira-chan, I'm sure I would have given up on this job long ago. The reason I've been able to keep going, despite lackluster sales, is because I've had Akira-chan by my side. The truth of it is brought home to me all over again. I pat Akira-chan's hand as she continues to embrace me.
大変だったね、イッチ。
Yeah. Now you know why I'm so stressed out and my house is gone.
家もお金もなくて、漫画家の夢も諦めるしかないって思っちゃったんだね。そんなに思い詰めなくて大丈夫だよ。ね。
I love when she does that. Ne. Akira is tier 1. Yeah, she's actually godlike.
大丈夫だよ。イッチにはお姉ちゃんがついてるから。
Yes, One-chan. Let me see the boobs bounce. Well, oh yeah, now we gotta say no. I'm living here with Iori. That's actually totally not the case, but it's not like I can tell her what happened with Iori and Nodoka that I gave her a big ol' wet one. Now when she's showering me with such concern. Besides, it's something I have to come to a decision about on my own. I'm so sorry I can't tell you anything, Akira-chan.
なんならうちに来るかい？
Come stay at my place?
イッチの部屋と同じくらいのワンルームだけど。私はイッチだったらいいよ。
I mean, Iori just gave us this place, but like, you know, when she offers, it would only be the gentlemanly thing to accept.
私がイッチの面倒を見てるのは編集としてだけじゃないから。イッチが一生懸命頑張ってるのを見ると
Here we go.
私も頑張らなくちゃって励まされるからさ。だからイッチが頑張るならお姉ちゃんを頼っていいんだよ。
Alright. No tabun, you know? No probably. Akira-chan.
お婿に来てもいいって口ばっかりじゃないんだから。
I can make you a kept man. Yeah, you weren't kidding. You legit want it.
ほら、おいで。
Come here. With a big smile on her face, she opens her arms wide to me. Akira-chan. I'm about to jump into them, almost out of reflex, but I hold myself back. No! I feel like it'd be wrong to take advantage of Akira-chan's kindness right now. You're not taking advantage of anyone! She's literally welcoming you with open arms, and you're like, no, I'm taking advantage of her. You're so stupid. Thanks, Akira-chan. But I don't need that right now. You're such an idiot.
なんで？
Don't leave a woman hanging.
今日はちょっとくらいクンクンしてもいいんだよ。
I'll let you have a proper nuzzle. I'll let you get a piece of these. Seriously? For real? No, bad me. This is time for that. Shake my head like I'm shaking off the temptation. Akira-chan, I can't let myself be spoiled by you right now. No, let yourself be spoiled. You're going through a tough time. There are times when the man just can't indulge himself like that, you know. You're literally blue-balling yourself, you idiot. And I'm not worthy of your pampering right now. Yeah, you see, this is like depression right now. Just taking him over. Oh, I'm not worthy of this, I'm not worthy of that.
イッチ。
I know, because I felt that way before. Huh? Akira-chan? Baka? What? Okay, yeah, we're gonna get the kiss right here. Huh? I peer into her face as she hangs her head.
バカだれ!
You massive fucking idiot. Yeah, there we go. At least someone inside the game is letting him know.
イッチのバカ! 大バカ!
There we go. What? Nani? There we go. Finally, lay into him. Let him know. Well, what did I do? Be an idiot? Why would you say it? Yeah, why would you, like, deny her this? The uh-oh authors list. I'm in the dangerous of position? Seriously? I don't cry. She sounded the words in a tone I never heard from her before. Her wide eyes are filled with glossy tears. Crap, she's working herself up into a lather all over a misunderstanding. But knowing she feels this way about me, I feel the corners of my own eyes starting to prickle hotly. Fuck. I'm feeling it. Akira-chan curls her small hand into a tight fit. Get it together. She looked like she's desperately trying to hold back her tears. Well, like me right now? But she loses the battle, and they start to trail down her cheeks in fat drops. P-H-A-T. Fat. Fat drops. Yet she still doesn't avert her gaze from mine. Akira-chan. She cares about me so deeply. She does so much more for me than her work role requires of her. I reach out my hand towards her cheek and gently wipe away her tears. If it weren't for you, I would have given up a long time ago. When I had to redraw entire stories, when I missed out on getting serialized, when my house got destroyed, when I couldn't sell any copies of my anthology, on my Hyper Lolicon, Tolercon anthology, when I had to eat tissues to survive, you always cheered me up and encouraged me. The reason I've been able to work so hard is because I've always had you by my side, supporting me. I promise I won't give up. So don't cry, okay? Ne? How you say? If I can't see your smiling face, I'll lose my drive too. I can't even drive, I don't own a car, so that's already bad enough as is. As I speak, I stroke her head in the same way as she does for me. There we go. Yeah! There we go. This one was super satisfying. I love how spontaneous that was. Embracing, I love that. I feel lips soft against my own. Then her slender arms wrapped around my neck. And a moment later, the warmth of her body is against mine. Her bangs feather softly across my brow. The distance between us closes to nothing. And then she slowly pulls back again. Don't be sorry. That is exactly what I wanted. Me neither. So whatever. She giggles with a soft smile that I've never seen on her before. It's like there's a different woman before me, smiling gently at me. You're such a fucking Nimrod that you would have never noticed. But hey, here I am telling you. You're such a loser. You see, it's strange. She's calling us a loser, but like she says it in like the most loving kind of way, you know?
ハグも膝枕だってしないし。
I mean, duh.
好きじゃなかったらお婿においでなんて言わないよ。好きじゃなかったらこんな風に応援したりなんてできないよ。
She gently caresses my cheek as though memorizing the curve of it. Her eyes narrow affectionately. She gazes at me. Akira-chan. In a daze, I murmur her name. That seems to snap her back into her senses as she suddenly covers her face with her hand.
私ごめん急にその
No, whoa, we're just getting to the good part.
イッチが可愛いと思ったら体が動いちゃってて。
You were being so cute. Oh, so it's my fault? What?
今日はここに泊まるんだよね。
You'll be staying here tonight? No, oh, now you're not offering?
じゃあ私とりあえず帰るからまたね。
Ah, now all three of them are avoiding me. Wait! Akira-chan! Oh, fuck. Depressed again. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. Are you kidding me? All of these encounters have ended with, are you kidding me? This is the most unexpected of unexpected developments. I slumped down to the sofa. A message? I pulled my cell phone out of my pocket.
さっきの本当だよ。
Seriously? What am I meant to do with that? What am I meant to do with all this? I slide off the sofa and onto the floor, and then I proceed to roll around while yelling incomprehensibly, yeah! I have zero experience with relationships and zero friends to go to for advice. You don't need advice, just be yourself. They already love you as it is. Too many good things are stacking up on top of me. I'm being crushed, yeah! There's just a really fat cat on top of me. I have to burn myself out and gaze emptily into the distance as I mutter to myself. Are real life harms seriously this stressful? Well, not when you're you know, when you know, when people behave the way that you do, constantly overthinking shit. Yori, Nodoka, Akira-chan recalled her confessions.
私はきっとまた会えると思ってたから頑張って一成との約束を守れたらきっと一成も約束を守ってくれるって。
And the first time that I saw it was bad enough. Now we're gonna see it again.
そう信じてここまで頑張ってこれたんだよ。
When I first saw Yori again, I felt an emotion I can't put into words. Perhaps a reunion has come as a result of never giving up on pushing our dreams.
あの時の夢もこの気持ちも私はずっと変わってないよ一成。
Now I know that Iori has loved me ever since then. And that's what she's been yearning. She's been yearning to see me again all this time. All these years, she's held on to her promise. Her innocent purity strikes me like an arrow straight to my heart. To me, Art. to me, old take her.
先輩のことずっと好きでした。
Oh my god, all of these are kind of getting me.
先輩が卒業するときそれが言えなかったことが私の後悔でした。
Yeah, you see this one, like about regret. You know, this one.
だからもう一度先輩に会えたらその時は絶対にこの気持ちを伝えるんだってそう思って私頑張ったんですよ。
I didn't notice Nautica's feelings for me either, even though we hung out in the same club every day.
自信はやっぱりまだ持てないですけど
That voice acted line was so perfect. Like, that is so, like, did you guys hear how natural that actually sounds? Like, so shy, like, oh, well, it's, you know?
自信はやっぱりまだ持てないですけど
That's the performance of of a god-tier voice actor right there.
でも私のことを信じてくれる先輩なら信じられますから今度こそは後悔しないように頑張っちゃいました。
The wink. When I encountered Nodoka again after all of these years, she blossomed into a beautiful young woman. My heart races when I'm around her. She changed herself in order to convey her feelings to me. The thought makes me so happy I want to respond in kind. Well, why don't you? Ah, this one. If I'm gonna cry to any of these, it is with this one. And here we thought that she was the one that was bringing up our spirits. I thought that she was the one that was like, you know, she's the one that you know, she's the one that makes us laugh and makes us smile. But it's the other way around. We are the ones that make her smile. We're the ones that make her into like the comedy bit that she is. Akira-chan has been taking care of me ever since I started my career. She supported a worthless loser like me in both my work and my personal life. That's faith right there. I constantly relied on her help, never once imagining that she felt that way about me, you fucking retard. Since I always thought she saw me as nothing more than a little brother, her confession came as a big surprise. She talked to you about like getting married and you think, oh, just a little brother thing. Idiot. But as a grown man, I want to meet her expectations. This isn't working. The more I think, the more I realize just how happy their feelings make me and how much I value them. I can't possibly just pick one. There we go. We're going into the right track here. On the other hand, I don't want to hurt them by being dishonest or unfaithful or whatever. When it comes down to it, am I even worthy of accepting their love? Same stupid question as before. Up until now, I barely even had a connection with a woman, let alone a romance. Turtle would still just regard this game regardless? That's the sad part. Connection. That gives me an idea. What if I just get a rope and I tie all three of them to me? Like have like an endless, like chain them all up. We'll be together forever. What if we absorbed all of the moisture out of the world? I heard of that word yesterday. Was that the thing that Blackie said? The gods don't work miracles, but if they have your fates, they can connect them together. Ah! Is that the cat or my pizza? Or both? A cat delivering pizza. Oh! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't believe him this fucking game. That whole thing! The whole thing was a setup to a joke, and the punchline was that. Oh my god. You're all in your pajamas, oh my god. Pajama party hours, that's right. Oh man, women are insane if they're trying to throw themselves at this guy. Well, I've seen worse men get better pussy. So, you know, I'll take whatever I can get. Woo! A water pipe in my house burst. I love it. The three of them at the same time say it. Great, so these cats just came here and summoned Satan to eat all of their houses. Oh, man. Yeah, you couldn't keep it all emotional the entire way through. It had to be funny at the end of it. I don't lose the whole house, but... So still, you still got the short end of the stick on the pipe explosions. My house is flooded.
改装工事が必要だからかなりかかるって。
Oh boy, so all 4 of us are going to sleep together. Are you fucking me, man? I'd be the happiest man in the goddamn universe. I would not even be like, are you kidding me right now? In the space of 1 day, we've all been made homeless. And what are the odds that a water pipe would burst in everyone's place? If this is really the work of a god, then it's totally sloppy. Surely there was a better way of doing this. I mean, remember what the cat said? The cat said, we just fused all 3 of your destinies into one, and we'll just let you take care of whatever happens then. And I guess, you know, it's this. Like, seriously, what are they doing? These gods don't have any creative talent. Are you really giving these fucking these entities like a fucking 3-star Yelp review? Yeah, and they're all like, we're gonna sleep together, all of us. It's kind of awkward for Akira, you know, because we literally just talked with her. But as it stands, the mood here is more of a pressing issue. I was already worried about how to face each of them tomorrow, and here we are, forced together by the violent hands of fate. Yeah. Confront them all at once. All 4 of us are searching for words and coming up empty-handed, tapped in this oppressively awkward atmosphere. If only there were someone else here to... Of course, speak of the devil. Hmm? Everyone turned to look at the window. Oh, there she is. Where can I meet this god? The god of the Bible is a bit of a dick. I had the biggest grin on my face, yeah. Blackie! Blackie's outside the window as usual, scratching to be let in. No, she's not mine. She just lives around my apartment block, but now she's here. Yeah, I still have one more friend. Whatever. Who's gonna know? That's a really good point. How the fuck did a cat get up on the on the 29th floor? There we go. Now that's a smart person right there. Yeah, sure. Add a 4th girl to the harem. The fucking cat. How romantic. Oh god, you're gonna make weird tentacle rape cat porn now. That explanation makes sense to you? The power of her imagination is really something. It must make life easier having a brain wire like that. Well, what do you want? So bring her in? Feed her? Yeah, who the fuck is going to check in on us right now? So, do they understand the cat? Is it everybody or is it just me? Did you get a girl some milk? Sure? There you go! The cat talks! I love that they understand her too. She talked, the cat just talked! A new species of cat, sure. Go get her some kitty milk. He low-key roasted Nodoka? Yeah. You're not just a dumb blonde. This guy's got a harem hentai manga happening right in front of his fucking face. Yeah. Just turn that into a manga. You'll be successful. And call it LOVE³. Get her kitty milk. We don't have any of that stuff. For the time being, I head to the kitchen to get her some water. Ooh! Iori! Look at you! Holy shit. Can I touch? Can I touch? There we go. That's... That whole part right there, that is dangerous territory right there. Head pats. Kiss. There we go. I'm loving the pajamas. Especially Iori's. Talking cats. Yeah, and she's like, oh, what an odd friend. You're not freaking out. I love that the 2 of them are just not, like, fazed by it. Akira-chan is, though. She wants to record it, too. It's like, I want to post it on my Facebook.
本当に困るから。
Yeah, don't expose me, please. Everyone's taking this in their stride unexpectedly well. Everyone's taking this in their stride unexpectedly well. I suppose we're all unconventional people in their own ways. Yoro is packing that much? Yup. Still marveling at how open-minded they are. I place a shallow bowl of water in front of Blackie.
とりあえず先に説明しとくけど、
I love the little animation for the tongue.
今は神様の使いできてるからもう。
Wow. I never thought that they would go this route. I was like actually explaining it to everybody.
普段は喋らない普通の猫だからね。
Irregular non-talking cat. Alright, sure. But now you're talking. Could you not drink while you're trying to talk? It's just really weird for you to say that they're a cat. I open up the water, she splatters all over the floor.
落ち着いた。ありがとう。
Yeah, no problem, man.
で、一応昨日に一成には伝えたんだけど、
So, yeah, so she's going to like explain all this all over again.
割と大掛かりなことになっちゃったから、全員に伝えとかないとダメかな。
Now, since all of your pipes have broken, let me explain it.
君たち全員のお願いを聞いて縁をつなげたから。
Your fates have been connected. Yeah, this one god. Yeah, Johnny. You know, Kali over up in the heavens.
あとは自分たちで決めて。だって。
The rest is up for you to decide.
あと、結果までは関与しないからくれぐれも恨むなってさ、神様が。
Sure. If you fuck up, that's not our problem. While washing her face with her paw, Blackie delivers the same explanation as she had yesterday. All of your wishes? So this isn't just about me. All three of them made a wish. Huh? None of them will look at me.
それって。
Yeah, you destroyed our house.
黒猫ちゃん、君が本当に神様の使いってこと？
I never thought that this game would go into like a fantasy sort of route.
それで昨日からのことが全部神様の力っていうことですか？
Yep.
なんか自分が大胆なことしちゃうのもそうってこと？
Me doing something so forward? No, that was just you being you.
それは自分たちのせいだけどね。
No, don't blame us for that. That one was all on you. There we go. That came from the bottom of your heart. We had nothing to do with that.
まあ人間はノリとか空気に弱いから。
I love it. I love it. I mean, that just gives more credence over how sincere they were being, you know? I would have hated it if it was like, oh yeah, God did that.
減るもんじゃないんだから別にいいんじゃないの？
No harm in it. What's the problem? Yeah, no pain, no gain.
君たちだってまんざらでもないからキスとかしたんでしょ？
Fucking exposed. The cat of all people. The cat was the one that snitched on me.
まあ
No. I love it. I love this dialogue. None of you were against the idea, right? Everybody was no. Yeah. Each and are just like, what's so going on? A link between Blackie and the others. Not quite sure what's going on.
女性陣はもう大体わかってるみたいなのに。
Yeah, but you dumbass Ichinari.
一成は本当に察しが悪いな。
You're really dense. Yeah, so do you really have to spell it out for you? The other girls, they made a wish about you.
それでこそ一成って感じもするけど、いたたたたたたたた、ひげ引っ張らないでいたたたたた。
Sorry, I just got kind of annoyed and couldn't help myself. I let go of Blackie's whiskers.
まったく、それがお願いを聞いてあげた女猫にすることかい。
Whatever, I gave you water. I mean, yeah, that is true. Kind of ungrateful.
つまり、君のお願いを叶えるための縁が
Your wishes will come true.
彼女たちとの縁だったっていうことだよ。
There we go. Which
君
means...
は本当にバカだな。
Yeah, come on, spell it out.
つまり、君のお願いを叶えるのと、この3人のお願いが一致したってこと。
Yeah, to be happy. To be in a relationship with the three of them.
それを縁があるって言うんだよ。
All four of them are aligned.
この3人に僕のことを教えたのは一成
Yep.
だろ？
You exposed my identity. You blew my cover. Yep, here they are. In their undergarments. Just waiting to be taken. Blackie swipes at her whiskers, then she points her paw at Iori Nodoka and Akira-chan in turn. It's true that I'm the one who told him about Blackie, but...
昨日も言ったけど、そんな強い縁がいくつもあったのは君の人徳だけどね。
Yeah, I mean, most of this is just like you, just being you, you know? The gods had barely anything to do with that.
つまり、君が仕事を続けて幸せになるっていうことと、君とまぐわいたいっていう彼女との願いが一致したんだよ。
I love how simple the other one is. Is that really what their wish was? I just want to bang him. That's it? I'm just gagging for that night. Their wishes to bang you are in perfect alignment. Ah, I love how casually she says that. Your wish to continue to work and live a happy life, and their wish to bang you. Usually it's the other way around. Usually the guy is the one with the sex crazy wish.
まぐわいたいまで言ってないわよ。嘘つかないで。
What, is it fake news? Or did it just sound like that? I never said anything about banging anyone, but that's what you want, don't you? Don't make things up. Do you think I could use the skull of a harem protagonist as bulletproof ammo, given how dense it is? Probably, yeah. That's easy.
そうですよ。延長線上にはありますけど。
This is the logical conclusion. I mean, obviously this will lead to that, but like, you know, that's not what I said.
それだけじゃないし、恋する乙女なめんな。くずくず。乙女って年齢かい。
A girl? If she is a girl.
この猫ぶっ殺す。三味線にしてやる。
Turn your skin into a shamisen. Oh my god. Calm down, Akira-chan. I don't want to see my One-chan sink to such a level. Killing cats. I grab her arm and pin them behind her back.
まあ、願いを叶えてあげる代わりに。
Yeah, in fact, the cat is actually helping us out a lot, you know? Because we're confronting the issue head on and we're all being honest with each other.
ちょっと素直になれるように後押しはしたけどね。
Yeah, our wishes are coming true.
でもそれはこっちが強制的にやらせてるわけじゃないから。
That is true.
そこのとこは自分の胸に聞いてね。
Search your feelings, you know it to be true. Honesty. There we go, on, and a two, and a three. Expressing each other's feelings. Blackie starts grooming herself, looking like the cat who got the cream. Like the cat who got the cream. Well, considering this is like a hentai game, that could mean many things. So all this means, it's true that all three women have been in love with me for a while now. And all three of them made wishes, like I did. And all of them wished to date me. I didn't hear date, I heard bang. I heard bang. Blackie mused like she can read my thoughts. So what you're saying is that I...
だから言ったでしょ。
Yes!
お願い通り縁はつないだから、あとは好きにしてって。
Yeah. You brought us together, now it's up to me to see what happens after that. Right, you're shirking all responsibility. Yeah, even though you're the one that did this. I might as well just accept it. That is all exactly as Blackie said. So basically, the only, like, God-related thing that happened was just the water pipes exploding.
そういうことなら仕方ないわね。
I love that they're just accepting it. Well, not really much you can do about it now, huh? What's done is done. C'est la vie.
ええ、そういうことなら仕方ないですね。
Sure, take advantage of the situation.
そうだね。そういうことなら仕方ないよ。
Seems like our hands are tied. I mean, we have no other choice, you know? They'll nod, seemingly satisfied with this explanation. Wait, what? You guys, aren't you being a bit too understanding about all this? Oh my god, they just explained that the three of them want to bang you. And you're still like, what?
今はみんな素直だからね。
Yeah, they're all at their most honest right now, yeah. Maybe, but still, you must be quiet a minute. Blackie leaps nimbly away.
その後押しは縁がまとまれば自然に消えるから。
The little crystals fade away once your fates are properly resolved. What? What does that mean?
あとは自分たちで頑張ってね。
Alright, thank you.
じゃあ僕はこれで。
See you around, cat. With that, she deftly opens the window with her front paws, then disappears outside without a sound. Hey, from the 29th floor. You gotta be kidding me. I muttered to myself, completely flabbergasted. I gazed blankly after my feline friend who was already vanished from view.
一のり。
I turned toward her voice.
先輩。
Ichi. I love that they all have a different name. They're all blushing and fidgeting as they gaze right at me. Oh, no, well, I guess that's just kind of how it is, huh?
そんな感じみたいね。ここ2日のことが神様の力って言われれば納得するしかないですよね。
Yeah, vast, drastic, big changes in such a small amount of time.
イッチーがいおりちゃんとのどかちゃんのことを黙ってたのはあれだけど。
There really wasn't that much time to say much. Well, I mean, I wasn't hiding anything. I just hadn't had time to get my thoughts straight yet. It all happened really recently, you know? I falter and sure what I should say to them.
ぶっちゃけんね。
Yeah, just be honest. You should spend less time narrating to yourself and more time speaking your mind.
私、神様とか縁とかどうでもいい。
I just want to be with you.
私が一なりのこと好きなのは昔からだもん。
Yeah, all of that was true. Yori.
そうですよね。いおりさんの言う通り。こうなっちゃったんだから仕方ないですよね。
Yeah, sure. It was all fated to be this way.
私だって先輩のことが好きなのは事実ですから。
And that's the truth, yeah. Nodoka.
そうだよね。むしろいい機会だったっていうか。
Yeah, well, while we're at it.
イッチーとの距離感が近すぎて告白する機会がなかったし。
Too close.
言えないまま終わっちゃうよりよっぽど良かったよね。
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because then you'll have what Nodoka had, regret. And so, the three of us were bound together by the gods. If only it was that fucking easy. And whether we wanted to or not, our lives were about to change. Big time. And that's the end of that chapter, I guess. Opening, oh my god. Opening animation? Alright. Oh, that's loud. That's really loud. Oh my god, the boom's bouncing. Here we go. Love, love, love. Love cubed. Oh, look at it. The animation for that is awesome. Alright. Here we go. This was barely the opening. Love cube. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh! Okay. When are we gonna see that in the game? Why don't the character move like the— oh wait! What? I didn't see that in the game. What? Oh. This— why don't they move as— why don't they move that good in the regular game? I mean, whatever, they do move a lot, but here they put a lot of effort. So we're gonna be making manga together. And other things together. Yes! Swimsuits! Oh my god, the boobs are ginormous. How do you even float like that way? There we go, look at that. Yes! Pajama time. I love this. Emotional moments? There we go, the kiss. Oh! Yeah! Beautiful. Love that. Obviously the steam there covering it all up. Thank God. Yes. Doki Doki whatever. Shitai. Theme song. I like this. That looks nice. Oh. 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 How can you say no to a game like this? My God. Dude, child support bill is going to be through the roof before he knows it? No. Connected Fates. Yeah. Alright, the next morning. Sorry about what? Okay, wait. Before we continue, we gotta save. Living together! There we go. Chapter 4, I guess. Oh, no, wait, save file. No, it is 4. Alright. Harem time. Yeah. There we go. That's my comment. I love you, Yori. The comment for that one. I love you. Nagomi. Let's see. Love you too, Akira-chan. There we go. I love you, Yori. I love you, Nagomi. I love you too, Akira-chan. Harem time. Yeah. All right, I love it. I love it. They're definitely taking a an unconventional route here by just having the relationship already be settled pretty much right at the beginning. So I really do wonder how this is going to go. I'm sure there's going to be conflict at some point. I don't necessarily see this as like a purely positive thing. But yeah, I'm going to leave you guys with that cliffhanger. I'm going to go back to the title screen. We did 2 hours. I said I was going to do 1. Oh, well. I don't regret it at all. I'm happy about it. Let's see. That opening sequence was really, really loud, so I brought down the volume by a ton, but I can bring it back up. Okay, so yeah, all of the kisses right here. 1, 2, 3, and we still have a whole bunch more. We're gonna unlock it if we want, but yeah, I don't know what this scene gallery is. Yeah, and there we go. We unlocked the video, which was just the opening. All right, so there's no like sequence for like credits or anything. All right. Well, there we go. More LOVE³. I'm not going to be able to stream this game tomorrow. I am going to be streaming on Game Tree tomorrow, Wednesday. We're going to play some more Pokemon Shield. Our first Game Tree stream of 2020. But yeah, if you guys don't know what Game Tree is, or like the streaming channel, Game Tree Live, you can go subscribe to that. I mean, it's literally just this, but less pervy, but like it's still the same me playing through games and stuff, just on behalf of someone else for a different brand. But it's really fun, and yeah, I'm having a blast playing Pokemon Shield right now, so I'm definitely going to continue that tomorrow. And, what was I going to say? Yeah, so, you know, after that, I'm not really going to have time to, like, continue to stream here on GGHF tomorrow. So, it'll be like a one and done. And then maybe on Thursday, if I'm able to, I'll stream again. And then on Friday will be another Game Tree stream, so, yeah. Hasn't there been that "don't look at me like that, I might get pregnant" thing yet? No. That's just a meme. That's just a fun line in an anime. But anyway, I'm loving this game, man. It gets really emotional. The performances obviously they feel very sincere and nice and pleasant and heartwarming and romantic, you know. Obviously there's more to it with all the sex and whatever, but I don't feel like you necessarily need that in order to be able to enjoy it, you know? It's all of the heart, all of the character, all of the good writing is still there. I love the jokes in it. I love the punchlines. I love the comedy in it. And of course, like, the animation of all the characters moving is amazing as well. I mean, the opening sequence, obviously, it's all pre-rendered and shit, so it looks incredible there, but, you know, it's still pretty good in the game itself. I love that, you know, people are kind of following me in experiencing this game that I'm legitimately really loving a lot. So, yeah, as soon as I can, I'll start playing this game again. It's awesome. So, thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Hasio. Thank you, Jordan Davis. Thank you, Heavy. Thank you, Tancase. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and watching. It's a blast playing this, and I'm happy that you guys are kind of getting into it, too. We laughed, we smiled, and we cried as well. So, I think this is going to be something memorable, something special. This is already becoming one of my favorite visual novels. I mean, Nekopata I like a lot. But this one also, you know, it's just kind of different, you know? It's just fun. It's fun and funny and looks like his heart is in the right place. And you have, obviously, that fantasy of, like, oh, you know, being able to get with a bunch of girls and stuff, so. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where our local dumbass Ichinari is going to take this situation. It seems to me like this is all just gonna work out. It's gonna work out in the end. I really don't see this game having like a sad ending. I think it's gonna have a really happy ending. And if you download the DLC, you're gonna have another happy ending, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Alright. I know that I have other games that I can play, you know, Cold Steel and Kingdom Hearts and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm kind of feeling this right now. This is kind of what I like to play, so, I'm just gonna pursue it, man. I'm gonna follow my heart on this one. And my dick. So, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, of course, subscribe to the main channel. Subscribe to the second channel, where I'll be uploading the archives for, you know, this little series. I guess it's a series now. I'll be uploading the archives to these pretty soon. Tomorrow I work from home, so I'll be able to do that real easy, like. And then, yeah, you can hit the bell icon and follow all of my links down in the description for main channel, second channel, social media, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for joining me. And yeah, long live these waifu games, man. They're so awesome. I just wish more people played them instead of shitting on them just because it has hot girls in it, you know? But hey, that's why you got people like me to represent them properly. Alright, Wakanda forever. See you guys. Bye.